ShadowLogic, a framework for analyzing absent signals in complex systems. Leik Gullichsen, 2025. Abstract. ShadowLogic is a conceptual model for analyzing information that emerges through the absence of expected signals. The core idea is that non-expression can be as meaningful as observable data. The framework combines systems theory, information science, and cognitive psychology to identify negative resonance, the gap between what a system should express and what is actually observed. It introduces terminology, methodological steps, and cross-disciplinary applications across media, politics, technology, artificial intelligence, and astrobiology. 1. Introduction. Modern information systems produce vast data streams, yet critical blind spots remain. Most analytical methods prioritize what is visible, while silence or omission is treated as non-data. ShadowLogic treats absence as an active phenomenon. Deviations from expectation reveal underlying system dynamics. The purpose is not to explain all forms of silence, but to use expectation violations to generate structured hypotheses. 2. Background. Fields such as intelligence, cybercausatia, and clinical psychology rely on absence indicators, but lack a unified theory. 3 trends motivate ShadowLogic. 1. Surface-level signals overshadow silence and redirect attention. The AI systems train mostly on explicit data, not absence patterns. 3. Complex systems show stress long before failure, often through what they stop expressing. 3. Theoretical principles. Absence signal. An absent signal is an unexpected break in normal patterns, missing media coverage. Political avoidance, absent system logs, or the lack of techno-signatures in the Fermi paradox. Negative resonance. The difference between expected and observed expression. Larger gaps imply greater informational value. Mismatch index. A measure of the strength of an absent signal. Shadow field. The region where data should exist but is replaced by noise. Irrelevance or narrative redirection. For methodology. 1. Establish the expectation model. Define what the system should express based on history, incentives, constraints. 2. Identify the absence. What is not said? Which values are missing? Which outputs fail to appear? 3. Evaluate negative resonance. Interpret absence as operational, systemic, or intentional carefully. 5. Applications. Media silence around specific events may reveal more than coverage. Politics-avoided topics can be more informative than statements. Technology failures often appear first as missing routine signals. Astrobiology silence itself may be a cosmic indicator. AI models should learn from expectation gaps, not only data. 6. Discussion. ShadowLogic is not a definitive explanation tool. It functions best as a hypothesis generator and directional lens. Absence may be trivial, so context is essential. Still, the framework exposes new analytical opportunities where silence becomes structure, omission becomes information, non-signals become measurable patterns. 7. Conclusion. ShadowLogic formalizes the study of absent signals in complex systems. By examining the gap between expected and observed behavior, it reveals patterns hidden from traditional data-focused analysis. Future work includes refining the mismatch index, developing algorithms, and integrating ShadowLogic with Spiral Core.